Yo, what's going on everybody? I'm Dr. P, and today we're gifting out some more skins here before the video, so drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and make sure to use code PineapplezzYT in the item shop. Shout out to these absolute legends for sending me screenshot proof and supporting me. There are some amazing skins right now in the item shop. First of all, this skin right here, Splode. Look at the description. Countdown to a big boom. Could that in and of itself be some kind of a storyline hint? I don't know. Just a little food for thought. I know for a fact that certain item shop skins have played a role in the storyline, so it's worth a mention. We're gonna buy this as a gift. We're gonna scroll down a little bit. Autobot343, shout out to you, my friend, and congrats on winning the Splode skin. It's really cool. He only has one leg. Probably lost that in some kind of an explosion accident. Next up, we're gonna hit up the Supersonic skin. This one has so many different selectable styles. You can see one, another one, another one. Man, it's just so cool. This skin is awesome. It's got a lot of use to it, that's for sure. Who are we gonna send this to? Let's see. FaZe Sway, congrats on winning this skin. Man, that's an awesome one. I need to get that skin for myself. And finally, we're going to send the Disruptor Glider. This one is really cool looking, I won't lie to you. Kino Potato YT is getting the Disruptor Glider. Really appreciate all of your support recently. Listen, if you want a skin gifted, it's really easy. Just put your Epic ID in the comments and I'll send out some friend requests. I'll keep adding people and I'll keep sending out gifts. The only thing I ask is that you drop a like on the video and subscribe. Once again, a whole bunch to go over, so we might as well go ahead and get into it. Hey, what's up guys? Today we've got a ton to go over, so we won't waste any time and we'll dive straight into it. As you may or may not know, over the course of the past several days, Epic has been teasing a Marvel and Epic Games crossover for Fortnite. Here is the first teaser we got 2 days ago. It shows the Bright Bomber holding the Captain America shield. Yesterday we got a look at Thor's hammer with what we believe to be Fish Stick holding it. After seeing those two teasers, it was only fitting that we would get a third one today, so without any further ado, here it is. Fortnite tweeted out a picture of the Raptor skin holding Iron Man's gloves. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's supposed to be Iron Man. Donald Mustard quote tweeted that and said, "Tomorrow it's time to ... Whatever it's time to, I guess we'll find out tomorrow." I've got a gut feeling this time around with the Marvel crossover, it's going to be so much different than it was a year ago. Last year, there was a game mode where people were, playing as Thanos because it made sense with what was happening in the movie. Not only that, but the teaser they dropped for that a year ago was only one teaser and it showed very clearly what was happening. This time, not only is the plot of the movie different, but there have been 3 different teasers over the past 3 days showing off very different things. 3 very distinct items have been teased: Captain America's shield, Thor's hammer, and Iron Man's gloves. At the very least, I think these 3 items are going to be used, because why would they tease them if they weren't going to be a focal point of whatever it is they're doing with this crossover? Also, a distinct difference from the first crossover they had a year ago with Thanos. Now, they have been teasing only the good side, whereas Thanos is the main antagonist. Not only are the good guys getting teased, but also, there are 3 of them. It might be kind of cool if there was an LTM similar to last time where, one person is Thanos, but then everyone else is a superhero trying to take him down. I think there's an amazing chance that we could get some kind of gear from this event. I mean, I've seen a lot of people saying they want some Marvel Avengers skins, and I don't think that's going to happen. Prove me wrong, Epic, please. That would be amazing. I would love nothing more than to rock Iron Man in-game. That would be sick, but I don't think that's going to happen. I do think, however, there's the chance to get maybe an emote or maybe even a back bling. Imagine having that Captain America shield as your back bling. I'm literally never going to take that off. That's amazing. Believe it or not, Fortnite's actually been doing a lot of that kind of stuff where they give out free stuff, give out free items. They did it very recently with the Air Royale challenges. They also did it with the birthday celebration in July, the 14 days of Fortnite, and the Christmas time. And I'm forgetting a lot of other events and challenges they've given us to unlock free stuff. And I think there's an unbelievably good chance this event or crossover, whatever you want to call it, could yield some free stuff for us. Now, I would love skins, but I'm also not in any way expecting there to be Marvel skins. If that happens, that would just be something else. Fortnite would be on another level. I keep seeing people asking whether or not this event with Marvel means anything for the storyline, especially with the runes in the middle of Loot Lake and everything like that. While I still do not think so, it's kind of grown on me a little bit, and I definitely can't rule it out. Look at what's happening on the island right now. The volcano is smoking, and it's going to be erupting soon. Ruin has arrived, and we know he's up to no good with the prisoner. Is it possible the superheroes are coming now to kind of restore order and help put the map back at peace? Okay, hold it right there. Breaking news. I'm sitting here recording this video. I get a notification on my phone, and this takes top priority now. So Fortnite just tweeted like 40 seconds ago, snap. Balance will be restored. Downtime for the version 8.5 update starts tomorrow, April 25th at 5 a.m. Eastern. We knew there was going to be an update tomorrow, clearly, based on the teasers we've gotten for the past 3 days, but I'm very curious by the wording and the phrasing of how they said it. They said, snap, obviously, you know, spoiler alert, I guess, but that's an obvious reference from Avengers Infinity War, where Thanos snapped and turned half of all living creatures to dust. The interesting thing is, that's the exact plot of the first movie, and they already did a crossover a year ago focused around that. I'm not going to dig too far into it, but I'll be very curious to see how this plays out. And pretty much the wording of this tweet, just by having the word snap in there, is heavily implying that Thanos himself could return to Fortnite in this game mode, which makes the theory about, you know, teaming up against Thanos, playing as superheroes, a lot more likely. Let's get you a quick update on the situation at Loot Lake. So in Loot Lake, it hasn't changed. Nothing has happened. We know yesterday the rune actually went inside of this place in the middle of the lake, and it made the volcano smoke a little bit more. If you look at the volcano right now, it is very heavily smoking, and we're expecting an eruption at some point. Nothing happened yesterday. Nothing has happened so far today. As of me recording this video, something could happen later in the day, and if it does, before I can get around to making another video, I will update you with a pinned comment. So if you're watching this, go and check my pinned comment, and if something has happened, I will be sure to update you there. There are still 3 runes we're expecting to work its way to the middle of Loot Lake and work its magic, and based on what we've seen with the first 2 runes, it looks like every one of these being completed sparks the volcano to start being a little more active, and the theory is by the time the last rune goes into place, the volcano will start its eruption. Again, we're expecting something to happen with the runes any moment now, and truthfully, at this point, Epic may choose to just wait until tomorrow's update to make some major changes. Speaking of that update going live in the morning, I'm fully expecting there to be map changes, especially around this area with the golems. They're probably going to move and get a little closer to reuniting. Remember, they've been trying to get together for so many seasons. I'll be really excited and curious to find out what actually happens when they do. Also, data miners are likely going to be able to dig out even more information about the event at Loot Lake and the volcanic eruption we're expecting, and we should also end up getting some more loading screens for the season, which obviously helps us in our quest to decipher what's going on this season. Expect a big update tomorrow, and expect maybe 2 videos on the channel. I'm not sure yet, but at least 1 for sure, covering everything you need to know about what went on. What do you think's gonna happen tomorrow? What do you think's gonna happen with the Loot Lake situation? I don't even think we could predict it. Truthfully, I mean, I'm just gonna be ready for whatever happens. It's best to stay on your toes and just, you know, go with the flow. Tomorrow could be one of the biggest days in Fortnite's history in a while, so just be ready for it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate your time. If you like what you saw, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and join the Fruit Faction today. I'm live streaming a couple times a week over on caffeine.tv, and essentially, it's just me having a 2-hour-long Q&A session with my viewers about the Fortnite storyline. If this seems interesting to you, be sure to check it out in the description below, and hit me up with that follow.